I'm Tony Zeals, CTEK Training Manager here at the SEMA booth 2017. I'm with Johan Eriksson this morning, builder of this wonderful, wonderful work of art. If we can go through it, Johan, we'll go through, take a complete walk around the vehicle. Big power unit here. Open the bonnet, and this thing is just, it's unreal. Can you just talk us through it, Johan?
Yeah. I have seen this car in my head for 10 years, and I want to have an old school car with a big engine, but also a working engine, a strong engine who could go out and I could go longer trip, not just go around in town, just also drive it for hours. And for me, it was easy to spell the engine there because I want to have a V10. I have that in other Viper, and I have driven that a lot, and I love that engine. The way how it's feeling, but I want to have more power than that 500 horsepower is from the beginning. Okay, we put turbo on, and we put 2 turbos, and we try to build an engine who will look evil, strong and powerful, but also nice, good looking. So it's clean, soft. So I have a competition in my head when together with my friends we talk about how we take that. And here is the result. We don't try to hide anything, but okay, an engine have also a lot of ugly things. We try to hide away everything ugly and take the nice.
I was going to say, I've been in motor trade all my life, and there's a lot of ugly things missing or hidden on this engine.
Yeah.
You know, big fat alternators, compressors, that sort of thing.
That was the competition for us to get that nice looking and even working, because it's when it started up the first time my hair was like this. We made it. We made it. So it runs and it feels wonderful. And one of the things you have from the intercooler here, you know, it's so big. So we don't where we do them. So okay, so we build them, take them under the fender, into the inside, and very hard thing to do. So we have to do a new intake in aluminium. So under is more work under than it's over.
So everything's hidden, like you say, but you didn't want to hide the fact that there's this big machine under the bonnet. But it's the attention to detail on this car. And the one thing you pointed out to me, just this bonnet catch here.
Yeah.
Which is...
that in Sweden we are very proud of our old Vikings, because we come from them. And this is we want it to look like a front of a dragon ship. So you see the eye there and the so it's
the detail as you go through this car and we walk around. The detail is unbelievable.
So we want to have a meaning with the whole car. It's going to look so you see it from the front.
So it's not separate kind of projects. It's one.
Even
flowing right from the very beginning, right the way through.
We want to say how we do the interior and how we do the rear. So we want to float against the whole car. So it's very much thinking before we start doing everything. Yeah. And also to get that powerful and running. So it's very hard competition to do everything. Yeah. But and also I have one thing more here. So because I have never seen an electric opening of the hood. On this is real steel. This is really heavy. Yeah. But we can take that down with.
You've got the control.
Yeah, I have a control here. So I take it down, and I can take it. I can stop it wherever, because from us in Sweden we have not so much sun. But when I come out here and see this out here in the Nevada sun here, I was so glad when I see the.
Tell us a little bit about this paintwork. You were saying that the first couple of coats were...
this is I want to have a car who look evil, and too red is not too evil, so I want it to look little black inside. I think we do at least 40 tests, and it's a very special paint. It's black, red, gold, silver, in little candy concentrate in the same, and then when you put it on, it be like orange, brown,
muddy
rusty. Yeah,
color,
it's look ugly. Yeah. And then when you put the first layer of clear bleeding up, so it
Comes straight, it starts to pop.
Yeah, and when you see it, when it's just new painted in the books, my hair was standing right up. The only thing who can beat a black car is something like this.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, for me. But because black is black, that's maybe the coolest you can have. But I just love that red. But this is.
So now we're on the side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, and once again, the attention to detail. Every metal trim on this car has been handmade,
Absolutely
designed, and it's a one-off. Everything is a one-off.
Yeah. Even the wheel. Now we're filming the front wheel. The competition there was to get amazing brakes. Yep. This is 420 millimeter ceramic brakes, and with a big caliper, 8 piston caliper. Mm-hmm. It's so big, so you can't have a 20-inch wheel on.
So what are the size of these front wheels?
This front wheel is 11-inch wide and 22-inch high.
Yeah.
And it's 295.
Each one is individually cut. It's one piece of solid.
It's a 3-piece, but
yeah.
The center is one piece. That's special made in aluminium. From we meant to do these wheels in Sweden, but we have problem with that big machine to get the block in. Mm-hmm. They are so proud of my car, so they give me aluminium free, how much I want. So I send 900 kilogram aluminium in 4 blocks from Sweden to California. And a friend I have there who they do wheels, Rannan International, they help me cut this off. So this is a very, very special custom wheel. And it took almost 2 years from the beginning.
So what are the size of the rear wheels?
The rear wheels, I think it's nicer to film the rear wheels because I like the rear wheels more because there you see the deep of them more.
Yeah.
And also there you have a big challenge to get a car with 24-inch wheel, 15.5 wide. Take that car down so it be low and cool, because if you have it high, it's not look so cool. The brakes in the rear are from the Corvette ZR1. It's a 381 millimeter ceramic.
Front braking system is based on a Bentley Continental, yeah?
Yeah, but we have cut them.
Yeah. But you're not going to use standard stuff.
No. And the rear is from the best of Corvettes ZR1 front. So this is sitting front of the Corvette, and it's look so big, but it's 381 millimeters, so it's very big.
We've gone past the door here. I'm going to open the door,
and
I want you to talk me through the key points inside the vehicle, okay?
How can you get a stereo hi-fi in an old car, rock and roll muscle car, without looking bad and ugly? So we start thinking, how can we do it so it look like more like an engine? This is 8 pieces right and 8 pieces left. There we have a Mopa ram.
One on each side, yeah?
Yes, and all the loudspeakers are cutting out like a Chrysler Corporation Pentastar.
Yeah.
That also, and in the trunk here, we have everything shiny, polished. In the interior, we have it first shiny, then I brushed it.
But the main thing on this, every single metallic piece you see on here, the grills for the speakers, the filler cap, everything has been handmade.
And you see also here we take it in the taillights. We do that also. So
it's a theme, like you say, right from the very beginning.
The
flow of the car and all the trims all come together and meet nicely.
Yeah.
And the muscle car culture in Sweden is massive. We know that. The power that this sound system takes is 3 batteries, 3 AGM batteries, actually providing power for this. So it's and they're powered up, funnily enough, by CTEK chargers, which is another good thing.
You see there, if you start with the middle console, as it's the gearbox sitting in the back seat. So I always want to have a back seat for 2, just 2 seats. It was perfect with the gearbox back there because that's behind the seats, and the middle console there is made of in aluminium. It's amazing work because it's flow like this. Yeah. As you have to have so thick aluminium.
Everything inside that, all the dashboard, the bezels, the pistol grip for the handbrake, the gear lever, everything is
made. Handmade. Yes.
I was going to say the roll cage. You just didn't want an ordinary roll cage. You actually took it out and hand stitched.
Yeah, it's handy because also there we have a challenge to roll cage is not maybe so nice looking, but it's good to have if you drive fast. And then I think, what can we do? Can we paint it? Can we? No, we do it in leather. It took over 100 hours just to do the stitches because his hands was bleeding.
Quite literally, blood, sweat, and tears went into this car.
Yes. So everything, single part is custom. Absolutely every single part is custom. And we have electric switches to open the door from inside. It's hidden under the skin.
How many speakers are in this sound system? What?
It's 21 speakers. And
most of them are hidden.
Yes. And you see, we have also we call in Sweden mid-bass. Mid-bass, yeah. We have big 10-inch
sub speakers.
Yes, subs behind the front wheel, in the fender, in steel, in real steel. So it's very heavy.
Well, hopefully that was as revealing for you as it was for us. A close look, up close and personal with the actual builder of the vehicle. This truly remarkable specimen. Some of the insights, and over 10,000 hours. Johan stopped counting the amount of hours at 10,000, and that was a long time ago. And it's literally a passion of his. Didn't get paid for it. This is his hobby. This is testament to the American muscle car. Thanks for watching.